What's going on, my Flabby family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So I saw this clip on TNT, man, and I wanted to talk about it because I think this is a very interesting topic here, man. Shaq was basically saying that coaching wasn't important. He didn't need the coaching, and he had enough talent to just get out there and get it done after they were talking about the Magics and their run, and Chuck was giving props to the coach before giving props to the players. So we about to get all the way into it, man. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 200. So if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
I'll tell you something about this Magic team. This season could have went. Coach Mosley is doing a fabulous job because this team, when you lose your best player, and then they've won 14 out of 15 or 13 out of 14.
12 out of 13.
I mean,
and
they are flat.
Six in a row.
I can't believe they came out after losing their best player. So that tells me the coach is doing a fabulous job. Going out, I think, getting some veteran leadership in KCP.
Shaq, you don't believe that?
But the thing is, too, you thought after the injury, when they lost those first 4 games, it was like, oh, here we go. And then they have turned it around, and it's the Wagner boys.
This kid right here.
Well, Suggs is playing great, too, Ernie.
This kid right here was playing next to the man. Now, Ernie, there's a difference between being the man and playing next to the man. When you are the man, Kenny knows this, Chuck knows this, you know you're going to get your 20, 25 shots. But when you're next to the man, the shot varies. But now, Paolo's out. This guy is the man. He's controlling the floor. Points is up, 3-point percentage up. He's making the right decision. What I really love about his game, if he's not shooting well, he's getting to the foul line. So it has nothing to do with coaching. It's just about the
Of course it has something to do with coaching.
Next man stepping up.
No, that's not. You can't just, no, it ain't no next man step up. That's total BS.
How do you know?
You just can't start. You just can't throw a plug. First of all, there's nobody on that team as good as Paolo Banchero. He can make them championship contenders.
Okay, but we're talking about this kid playing well because
he's playing very well.
But
but you just can't plug guys in. That's not even fair, and that's not even true.
He was next to Paolo. Paolo's out.
Not true. Not true. Everybody's playing well, but there's some coaches.
Back me up, Kenny.
Kenny's not going to back you up.
Shaq, I can't back you up.
Of course he's not. When you set something down, nobody follow you down.
I don't even
you Jim Jones all of a sudden.
The reason is Paolo Banchero is a player that, regardless of where you put him on, regardless of where you put him.
Paolo ain't playing. This man has stepped up. It's all about the next man stepping up.
But all of them have stepped up.
No.
There's a difference in talent.
He's the man now. He's the go-to guy on the team.
He's playing very well.
He's the number one option on the team
He is playing very well.
He's the number one option that Paolo is out.
But Shaq, would you agree this?
Kobe
Bryant, when he was the great Kobe Bryant, when he's the number one guy, he has so many things in his arsenal that he can go through. He can post you up. He can shoot threes. He can whatever. The guys that are now not coming in, when he's out and someone steps up, they don't have the same arsenal. Like, as good as Wagner is and those guys, they don't have the same arsenal. So coaching has to put you in the right positions to score the basketball and to defend the basketball.
Bro, he's a point guard. Coach ain't got to put him in position. He has the ball all the time, and he's making the right decision. He's making the plays. Paolo's not there, so he's stepping up as the main guy.
You just don't believe in coaching, and you're just wrong.
And I'm not wrong.
Coaches
I got four.
Coaches are important.
You didn't know. Yeah, Phil Jackson, bro. And you had the two greatest coaches that ever
Did you watch
Phil
Jackson coach? Phil Jackson sat his ass down with his legs
I played you before Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson
and we got
his ass down with his legs crossed and said, figure it out.
Listen,
that's why I know what the hell I'm talking about.
You don't.
Coaches are
Phil Jackson sat his ass down with his legs crossed and said, figure it out like that.
Yes, he did. Phil Jackson he's in the conversation as the greatest coach
the offense I drew up.
You just hate coaches, man. You must have been a joy to coach.
You rely on coaches too much. That's why you didn't win. You got to do it yourself. You got to step up.
By the way, shout out Jeff.
Shaq done had some crazy takes, but this is one of the most egregious takes I done heard from Shaq, man. Now, he's trying to say, like, players don't need to be coached. They need to just come out and perform. Now, my whole take on the whole thing is it takes great coaching and great players to win, okay? That's just bottom line. You need good players and you need good coaching. You need both of them. They both got to be in sync in order for you to win a championship. That's how I feel about it. Not one is greater than the other, but they're both needed. Okay, they're both needed. What you can't sit here and say is that you didn't need coaching. Shaq. Bro, you had Phil Jackson and you had Pat Riley, bro. Two of some of the most greatest coaches to ever do it, bro. You can't sit here and say you didn't need coaching. No, they coached you so well, it felt like you didn't need them. Because they set up the foundation for you to do what you were doing. Like, if we think about it, right? Jordan. If Jordan never met Phil Jackson, that man would still be getting put out in the playoffs. Okay? I'm just keeping it a grand. The Kevin Durant, the Kyrie, and the James Harden debacle, right? That whole little thing. It didn't work because of what? What everybody was blaming it on? The coaching. Steve Nash didn't know how to coach. That was their biggest excuse. That's what they kept running with. Not a lot of players are the LeBrons or the Kobes or, not a lot of players have that mindset of, hey, I want to study my opponent to the T so I know whatever he's trying to get to, I can stop him. Not every player is like that. Sometimes it takes the coach to say, hey, this is what he likes to get to. Make sure you get over there before he gets there. It's things like that. The coaching is the foundation of the building. That's what the coaching is. It's the foundation. Everything else, that's the players doing. But the coaching, you got to have that solid foundation or it's going to all fall apart.
They need coaching. They need structure and things like that.
Well, I don't know what that feels like. Maybe I speak out of turn sometimes.
They've made that point.
Yeah, well, no, he made that point, but I've never needed anybody to give me confidence. When I step in the building, I already know what I'm going to do from day one. So it doesn't matter what the coach do. If I step up and play
I'm going to give you an example, Shaq.
If I step up and play like I know I need to play, I don't need the coach to say anything to me. I know when I have a great game. I know when I have a bad game. I don't need nobody to coach me and pat me on the tail and kiss
you're
my
the
butt.
exception.
I will say this. No. Yeah. He is, but he isn't in this regard. Because we played them in the NBA Finals.
Y'all swept them, right?
Where we doubled.
Did y'all swept them?
Yeah, I mean, that's not the point, really, honestly.
Look, I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
But wasn't it important for us to know where to double team you from?
Yeah.
And wouldn't it have been more important for you to know where the double team was coming from?
No, I knew where the double team
No,
was
you
coming
didn't.
from. Yeah,
Not all the time. We switched it up.
No, you didn't.
At certain times in the game, we switch it up.
You came from the top of the key.
That's
you
coaching.
came from the baseline.
It doesn't do the good.
And we came from the pass.
The double does not come. The baseline double does not matter.
Hold on. Coaching, instructing somebody to do it and giving somebody taking away confidence, two different things.
But switching them up.
Can't no coach give me or take away my confidence. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Akeem did that.
No, he didn't.
I will say this: the only player.
Man, a lot of shots. Jabara at you and him.
Chuck, would you agree the only player?
I don't answer donuts.
The only great player in the history of basketball that his name won't be associated with a coach is probably LeBron James.
I would say Ty Lue and Eric Spoelstra are great coaches. But were they known as great coaches before LeBron? That's all I'm saying. I think Shaq is getting two things mixed up. He's saying look, my confidence is my confidence. It's, you can't take it or give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come out there and I know what I need to do. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, I get that. They did talk about giving confidence and stuff like that, but I don't think that's what needed to be talked about right there. I think he need to understand positioning, the defense, the type of defense you run, having the other players understand when to get you the ball when you're down in the low post. That is coaching. Y'all let me know in the comment section, how do y'all feel about this situation, man, or this conversation? Do y'all think coaching is more important than players being talented or vice versa, man? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.